Everyone ready? Okay. Psych. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I would like to welcome you to the Community Redevelopment Agency regular meeting. Today is Tuesday, November 13th, and it is 6 o'clock p.m. Call the roll, please.
Chairman James.
Here.
Vice Chairman Harris.
Here.
Board Member Brandemart.
Here.
Board Member Grace.
Here.
Board Member Salvino.
Here.
CRA Director Williams.
Here.
CRA Attorney Ansbro.
Here.
All right. We are going to do presentations before administrative reports. I am going to start by honoring Board Member Grace from the CRA board and staff on words can't even describe what you've meant to this board, to this city, to this commission. And this is just a little token of our appreciation to say thank you for all of your time. Hence, you have a clock that says, in sincere gratitude of your many outstanding contributions and dedication to the city of Dania Beach, thank you for countless years of service. Presented to Board Member Bobby H. Grace, Dania Beach Community Redevelopment. Here, just pass this down. Pass this down to her. Dania Beach Community Redevelopment Agency, November 13th, 2018. And like I said, there are no words that can describe how fearless and unapologetic and brave and what shoes that we all have to fill of those left behind. And so, from us to you, we're going to go down and take a picture. We wanted to say we love you. Oh, and those are orchids. Are you going to kill them?
Oh, I'm probably going to have to give them to somebody who really knows how to take care of them.
So-
I don't have any live
so
plant flowers. They're all artificial. I'm sorry.
No.
Does that clock go, is it set for after 10 a.m. each morning?
It's not an alarm clock.
Rats.
It's not an alarm clock, but after our next presentation, we're going to go all down there and take a picture.
Thank
We
you
just
so
wanted to
much.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything that you've done and everything that you will continue to do for the city of Dania Beach. Executive Director?
I just wanted to add to that, thank you for a great year. I've been with the CRA now for a year, and I think that having you on this board has really made doing the job that much easier. And thank you for always being so open and transparent and understanding. And you've always been involved in every step. So I really appreciate you for that. And thanks for the time that I did get to share with you in the CRA.
You want to say anything about Ms. Grace? Board Member, oh, thank y'all.
And I have the honor of giving the presentation to Board Member Marco A. Salvino Sr., in appreciation for your years of service to the Dania Beach Community Redevelopment Agency on this date, November 13th, 2018.
All
From
right.
the CRA Board.
Wow.
We gonna go down and take a picture?
Yes.
One of y'all want to take a picture and
Wait a
send
minute,
it to
where's my flowers?
couple more mango seasons.
I'll give you one of
Oh
mine.
my Lord, I got ripped off.
This is beautiful.
Oh, you want me to lift it down there now?
You can carry it? Really? What about Look how pretty this is. I'm sorry. It's just a mess. I'm just falling apart. At the right time. Oh, sorry. Did I hit you in the face?
All right, and we have one more presentation from the CRA.
Good evening, CRA board members. Kathleen Week, CRA manager. If I may turn your attention to the screen. You are looking at one of two art pieces which we are proud to present to you tonight. This piece is called Miami Deco, and it's by artist Tim Williams. And he is one of our arts and seafood artists. We are presenting this today because this year he registered for the Arts and Seafood Celebration, and unfortunately he fell ill after he registered and paid for his booth. So we refunded the money to him and we sent a note wishing him well. And a few months later, we were surprised to receive this work of art and a letter. And I'd like to read a bit of what the letter said. He said, "I was especially disappointed to be unable to participate in the Dania Beach Arts and Seafood Festival, as it is one of the most enjoyable shows that I have participated in during the past years. I am sending this canvas print of my recently created painting, Miami Deco, as a token of appreciation for the way I was treated." And he has also provided a certificate of authenticity, which is attached to the piece. And he indicated it's an individually created archival digital reproduction of an original painting created by Tim McWilliams. It's acrylic paint on canvas. And he has already contacted us to say he will be back at the 2019 Arts and Seafood Celebration. So we're really happy for that.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you. It's really beautiful. I saw it up close and personal. And it's,
Yes.
I think that will go perfect if you all agree or not in our very barren room right there.
Yes.
Oh, and this one too.
So
Oh,
the
that
next
was done at Day
piece,
After Dark.
I think some of you are probably familiar with this piece. It's called Out of the Blue by artist Clifton Allen. And this was a performance art piece that was airbrushed on canvas by Clifton Allen in 4 hours during the last Saturday's Dania After Dark event. Again, it's a performance art piece. We normally have performance art at Arts and Seafood Celebration, and we thought we'd bring it to Dania After Dark. Many of you witnessed him actually paint it. He says he's a self-taught South Florida artist who always felt a passion for art. And as a result, since he started as a child, he decided to carry that forward. So he provides a free art program to teach struggling children the value of art. He said it has been as beneficial for him as it is for them, and he really takes pleasure in doing it. He says, building children's mind to embrace their imagination, creativity, and to apply art to their everyday life has been a major accomplishment of his. And apart from doing art, he has done several other types of art because he's a creative person by nature. So those are the two presentations, and we're very happy to present this to you, and maybe we'll have more as Dania After Dark and the Arts and Seafood progresses in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, administrative reports.
Good evening, CRA Board. I just want to go through.
Are the
Some-
lights on? All of them on? No? Oh, okay.
The lights. Okay. Just want to go through some of the highlights of the administrative report presented before you. You may have noticed coming in today that we have holiday decor in our city center, and the CRA, with support from Parks and Recreation, was able to do that in advance of our holiday tree lighting, just to bring some vibrance to our downtown. The rebranding initiative continues to move forward. Tonight at the City Commission meeting, you will see an agenda item for a bid award for water tank repainting services. as part of the rebranding initiative. Also coming up on December 11th, we will have bid awards for signage production and replacement, as well as fabrication and installation of city welcome sign at Griffin Road and US 1. We are undergoing contract negotiations for our public relations firm that won the bid award, just making sure we have the right scope, as well as advertising services, which was awarded at the last City Commission meeting. Moving down to City Center redevelopment, we are currently evaluating 2 potential tenant representatives, and we will be bringing a contract forward December 11th at the next CRA board meeting. Our next steps after that would be to complete a space plan and finalize a development structure with the assistance of that tenant representative. Housing development of the 6 lots, we will be submitting for site plan review on December 6th. The next steps after that would be public notice of disposition in accordance with Florida statutes, Chapter 163, Part 380. We are also having our first-time homebuyer program interest meeting. We'll have the 3rd meeting of 4 tomorrow night from 7 to 8 for anyone that's interested in watching. Please come out to get more information on the program. Also, we have on Saturday, November 17th, another interest meeting from 10 to 11. So that will make a total of 4 interest meetings. We hope that we have as many people as possible get the information so that they can apply if they're eligible. On December 11th, I will provide you with a status update for the 2019 Arts and Seafood Celebration. There's been a lot of things happening. We have a concession company, we have our event producer, as you know, so things are moving forward appropriately, and we'll report on that in greater detail on December 11th. Art of Community Grant, our mid-year report is due this week, November 15th. We got many stories from people in the community at those meetings at Frost Park, at C.W. Thomas, as well as here at City Hall. We have some excellent footage. Our artist, Gary Moore, he actually just moved into his studio space at what was the Beauty Lounge on Northwest 1st Street. So that will be where the design will come together, and people from the community may go to the studio and give their input on the design. Our next steps will be to finalize the sites for the 8 markers. And we have several upcoming events that you may be interested in. I want to highlight Hobby Lobby, although we are not partnering on this event. The CRA has been promoting and advertising it. They're having a huge hiring event this week. It started yesterday. It's at Hyatt House from 9 to 5 every day this week. So if you're interested in part-time, Hyatt House in Dania. If you're interested in part-time or full-time employment opportunities, Hobby Lobby is doing a hiring event, and we've been pushing this heavily. We have the Patch City Center pop-up shop. I'm not sure if any of you were able to purchase anything at the last one. The Patch did very well at the City Center pop-up shop 2 weeks ago. We're having one this Friday and for a couple Fridays in the coming months as people get ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We have the Patch Harvest Festival coming up this Saturday from 9 to 1 o'clock. And we have a ribbon cutting coming up as well, November 28th for the Wyndham Gardens. And we're very excited about that. We're actually partnering with the Wyndham to put on this grand opening. The Greater Fort Lauderdale Alliance is hosting their Holiday Council Connect on Tuesday, December 4th. We have several installments of Dania After Dark coming up each month. Our last Dania After Dark, it was very highly attended, and we got a lot of good feedback. I think we added some elements this time that helped to enhance the event. We actually had a DJ this time. We had some open mic going on. The band that was selected really got the crowd engaged. Awesome. I mean, it was a really big event for the city. Our annual business luncheon will be happening in January. We haven't determined and finalized the date yet, but look for an announcement on our annual business luncheon coming up in January. And that's it for the administrative report.
All right. Consent agenda. Do we have any polls?
Move the item.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right. Board member comments. Board member Salvino.
No comments, thank you.
Board member Grace.
I certainly want to thank this opportunity for me coming back to the city of Dania Beach, and that was really the only reason that I was enticed about coming back as an elected official when I actually came into City Hall and saw all of the things that the CRA had on the boards there, and a lot of these things have really touched me, and being a part of it has been great. I know that you will continue to do well. I cannot wait to see those homes finished. I appreciate the thought of you working with the city of Dania Beach as a whole. I know that your job is going to be more entailed as we get more projects on the board. The patch is definitely my heart. It's because of me being a cancer survivor that I want to see that patch become more organic than anything else, and I think that we can get there eventually. I know that we will. As I attended the Dania After Dark on Saturday to see some of the organic honeys and some of the dried fruits and all of the other stuff that they had, the only thing that I was not too happy about, and I was pushed into it, was the vegan truck. You know, it's going to take a while, especially if you're a steak and potatoes person like I am. But
Did you taste it?
it will grow on me, I'm sure. I really want to wish this board nothing but the best. You have a very important role that you're playing in the city of Dania Beach, and it only enhances what Dania Beach is trying to do. Being the first city in Broward County incorporated in 1904, we are definitely on the map. Other cities are watching what we're doing. I have never been to so many ribbon cuttings and so many groundbreakings in the last year and a half, and I just pray and hope that God give us favor and we continue to do what we do. I certainly want to thank the residents of the city of Dania Beach for allowing me this opportunity for the last 9 years, and I'm not through. I'm not done. You'll see me. Thank you.
Board member Brandon Marty.
I'll pass, I'm okay.
Vice Chair.
I'll hand it over to you, Chairman.
All right, I don't have much to say other than reiterating. I want to thank both of our board members who will be departing from us after this meeting for your service. It's a thankless job. Trust me, I get it. I understand. I don't know if I can go as long as you did, Board Member Grace, but I truly want to thank you for setting the bar for the rest of this board. And I'll see you all in like 40 minutes. Meeting adjourned.
It's like 40 minutes.
Well, I'm drinking.